Everyone, Brandon at the Complete Strength Studio today. We're going to be talking about foot and ankle strength, but we're going to be talking about it indirectly as a function of better tibial rotation. So tibia rotation is really only important in a squat, maybe in a deadlift, depending on how wide you place your feet for your barbell lifts. Now, one of the biggest things that's going to happen if you have poor tibial external rotation is more of a likelihood to collapse your foot, collapse your ankle, and present with this knee valgus type position. A lot of times people are going to attack a knee valgus position with a band around their knees or doing external hip rotation drills, and those can be effective sometimes, but we really need to address what's happening below the knee at the foot, ankle, and tibia, and probably in that order. So let's try and show what that fault might look like, Brandon. It's almost looking like he's getting sucked inward at the very bottom. He's going to be collapsing and rolling his feet in, and he's going to be missing his ankle over foot position at the very bottom of the squat. This is a very poor pattern. Another way that we are going to see people present in this before they even squat is in a big toed out position. If you have poor tibial rotation, you're likely going to have poor foot mechanics as is and poor ankle mobility, but it's almost always in combination with this toed out position. It's not to say that you can't squat like that, there's just better ways to do it. So we're going to show you how we can improve the rotation of this lower leg section. Brandon, let's get in a lunge position. This is, there's a lot of ways that we can improve this. One drill that we really like was taught to us by our good friend, Dr. Brad Cox of AccuMobility. Definitely check them out. Those are the guys who make the AccuMobility balls, the back roller, and a few other products. So what we're going to do, we're going to get Brandon barefoot with socks and in a kneeling position. He's going to point toes at me, and this is really important. When he points toes at me, he's not going to shift his hips and in his entire body. So he's going to bias tibial internal rotation as soon as he does that. He's pointing toes at me now. The drill is for him to externally rotate that lower leg and try and press it out as hard as he can while maintaining foot position. Now, if you have a weak foot or poor ankle mobility, you're likely only going to move about that far. Notice how far Brandon can get in this drill. Now it's subtle, but it does make a big difference because that's the degree that you need to squat effectively. Now a lot of you doing this for the first time are going to make the fault of raising the pad of your big toe off the ground, and that's a very sneaky cheat that you're going to try to do to win the drill. So we're going to keep pad of the big toe down, and we're going to test Brandon with this floss band. There we go. Let's see if it makes it a little harder here. Good, yeah, even lost it a little bit there. So we want to stay just outside of that range. There. Nice, relax, bring it back. Let's point foot back at me. We're going to show you exactly how we would do it in a prep setting. It's going to be a contract, relax method. 5 to 8 count on. Ooh, Brandon. Let's try one more. Sorry. Nice job. Now you'll notice that his knee is not moving that much, and that's okay, but it has to move. If you find that you get in this passive internal rotated position by pointing your foot that way in this drill, if you can't move your knee at all, that's a great indication that you have to do this drill and to get better at it. All right, Brandon's out.